Hello guys, PunBall is becoming more popular and we have more new players, but we don't have a video guide with tips, tricks and many useful scenes for beginners. So guys, in this video I'll show you what to wear when you don't have many equipments, tell you useful tips which will make your progress faster, and I will answer all common questions which players have. At the beginning, you don't have many equipments and almost all of them are in bad quality, so which weapon is better to choose? We have 3 normal and 1 relic weapons. All kind of equipments have 3 normal and 1 relic. Relic equipments give higher attack or health, and all of them have its individual special skills. Use Brave Wand, because you'll get damage to attacking monsters plus 50%, unless you have a Poseidon Wand. At the same level and quality, Brave Wand with plus 50% damage does the same damage as Poseidon Wand, so it's not better than Poseidon Wand, even if you compare Brave Wand with 50% damage to attacking enemies. Plus Poseidon Wand knock back 3 columns of enemies when your health is less than 30% and does slight damage every turn. A Lightning Wand skill sounds great, but that damage isn't great. Meteor's Wand skill as Lightning Wand won't do a good damage to enemies, that's why you should use Brave Wand or Poseidon Wand if you have it. And to get more Brave Wands, use Vicious, it works perfectly. You can see that most weapons I have are Brave Wands. In game, you can recycle your equipments. There are 2 ways, a level down and grade down. Level down means that you get your scrolls and coins back and that equipment becomes level 1. Grade down means that your, for example, Poseidon Wand Epic plus 2 becomes epic and you'll get 2 weapon stones, which you can use to upgrade weapons. Here is only one thing you should know, you can't use these stones to make a new quality of equipments. For example, you have Epic plus 2 Brave Wand and want to make it legendary. For this you need Epic Brave Wand, not Lightning or Poseidon Wand, and stones can be used either. Here you can find fusing rules for normal and relic equipments. By the way guys, on my Instagram page you can find full list of enemies, hidden stats of skills and many useful information that will help you. The link will be in description and comments. Use Werewolf Ring as it's good against healers. Legendary it gives plus 20% attack when your health is less than 50%. Dimitri Ring is good for farming, but when it is legendary. To get relic equipments, don't waste your gems on super pun boxes. We often have events with higher chance to get relic equipments, so keep your gems for this event. What about last 2 rings? I don't recommend magic, it gives plus 100% to special balls, but your health must be full. Weakness Ring isn't bad, in some cases it is better, but you must be focused on ice and fire elements if you haven't unlocked pets. I don't recommend it for events and daily challenge when you don't know your enemies. If you know that you won't have vampires or healers, then you can use Weakness Ring. Anyway, you need Werewolf Ring, so don't sacrifice it. Hades Bracers are the best, but they are relic and very hard to get, especially at the beginning. Low Bracers gives plus 40% attack, but as with Magic Ring your health must be full. If you mostly have full health, then you're doing good. With hard stages and events your health is often low, that's why I don't recommend such equipments. So use Lion or Jax Bracers if you don't have Hades. Besides equipments, we have talents. They will boost your stats much faster. Every day you can get 1-2 talent stone, and to get it you need to farm. I recommend to farm 60 room stages, but if you don't have much time, it will be okay if you'll farm 40 room stages. Fire Crown I totally don't recommend. Use Magic or Avenge Crown. Magic is good when you have many enemies, especially it is good with Drill Ball against Lions and Sandman. Avenge in other cases. If you have Ares Crown, especially legendary, that's great. Use it for 60 room stages and in daily challenge. To gain maximum health, you need to kill 5 and more enemies in one turn, so you need at least 10 rounds. In a daily challenge and 60 room stages, you can gain plus 50% health before first boss appears. Here's a tip for you how to gain it fast. First mobs are weak, don't kill them if there are not 5 mobs, or there are, but you can kill them. Just wait for the next turn, where there will be more enemies and you'll be able to kill 5 and more enemies in a turn. Mostly you have problems with long range monsters, so Hypnotic Rope will give you more time to kill them. If you have a thinner rope, use it if you have enough health to absorb all or most damage. Spike Rope returns all taken damage to enemies. Sounds great, but their health is much higher than damage they do to you, so it's not very useful. I don't think that you often have problems with melee enemies, most damage range enemies do, that's why I don't recommend a thickened rope either. Daily challenge is kinda hard as daily events, but they give a good amount of experience, gold and scrolls, which you need to level up your equipments. But there is one important thing that most beginners don't know. When you pass more stages, mobs and bosses in daily challenge and events are becoming stronger. To beat them you need a good attack. So when you see the daily challenge is hard to pass, then focus on farming and don't pass stages, you'll get higher attack. Use duplicate boots without sinking, they're even better than relic. Pets are available after you pass stage 19. You're able to use 3 pets and they can be the same. For example, you can use 2 fire dragons. First pet you must have is butterfly, it revives you with half your health. Next is octopus or turtle. Octopus works like invincible cover, gives you a protected cover with 100% dodge. But why to use turtle instead? When cooldown time ends, it gives you a shield when enemies are attacking, not every fire turn as octopus. So if you're not receiving any damage when turtle is active, for the next turn you'll have a shield. Only disadvantages is that it doesn't block 100% dodge as octopus blocks, so you need to have a good amount of health. And the last pet is really up to you, you can use octopus and turtle or one of the SK pet if you have. We have Trial Tower event where you can get really great rewards, epic keys, equipments and tower currency. There are 150 floors, every week you have 20 candles to trial sell in the Tower of Trials. You must pass 15 floors to be able to pass more than 20 floors every week. More detailed information about Trial Tower you can see in my video which I'll leave for you in description and comments. And the last thing we have Pun rank. Here you have 2 tries every day. You need to do highest damage to get into top 15 and at the end of the week you'll be in higher league. For this you'll get gems, food for pets, and frames. Higher league, better rewards. So guys, that's probably all main information you need to know at the beginning. On my channel you can find many useful videos like what to wear for Trial Tower Pun rank. Every day I show how I pass a daily challenge and at the beginning give a few tips. If you need more help, you can always ask me in the comments any question. I hope that this video was useful for you and don't forget to subscribe my channel.